going to smoke a Boston butt. I'm going to show you how to build the box, or the fire box in the big green egg. We use wicked good charcoal. We start with all the big pieces. We want the big pieces in the middle. This does make a big difference when you're trying to smoke anything over 6 hours. You get a lot more consistent burn. You can keep your temperature down around 225 degrees. If you don't build your firebox right, you can't keep that cool temperature. You get too hot. So we're starting with all the big lump charcoal, and we're using the wicked good charcoal because this is Brazilian hardwood, and it just burns. It's got incredible flavor. We're going to use a little bit of the mesquite wood chips in it. Lauren, if you want to come over here and show them inside this box how I'm building, or this inside the bottom of the egg, how I'm building it. I'm going to use my large charcoal in the middle, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start filling in with my medium after I get my large in there. And once that large gets going, that'll burn real consistently all evening. I'm going to put my fire starter in there. I use the big green egg.
Dad!
Yes, Brooke. Yeah, it's dirty.
Dad.
But I'm going to build this. And we want to come above the fire ring. And I always, when I'm smoking, I clean this out so there's no charcoal, because you start to fill those holes with the ash and stuff, and you don't get a consistent fire. It doesn't breathe right. And I am going to also use a plate setter to give it indirect heat. I got 2 of the Boston butts from Costco, and I'm not sure what the pound is, how much each of them weigh. I'm going to do 1 tonight. I've got a pork butt rub that I've come up with that's really good. A lot of times with the pork butt, I'll also marinate them in Dale's seasoning, and that tends to loosen them up a little bit and add a little bit more flavor. But I usually want to do that overnight, and I'm not going to wait tonight to do that. But that's how you build your firebox. You can do it a little bit differently, but I've done it so many times. You can take your large, your medium, and your small particles and break them out, or charcoal, and break it out into different sections and build it like that. But you start with your large, fill in with your mediums, and then dump your smalls over it. I'm going to go ahead and get this going, and Lauren is going to stop the video, and we're going to go inside and season the pork butt.